Hey everyone, welcome to Shop Talk. I get asked quite a few questions about the Mac 1010 series, Pro 55, 710s. They're all kind of grouped into a family of saws, and they all have a lot of the same characteristics, flaws if you want to call it. And we'll go over some of the things that I've noted over the years. I get asked a lot about leakage on the oilers. And on the 1010 series, you'll take the front cover off, and inside you'll find the oil pickup hose. Usually an automatic oiler in there too, not all the time. One of the most common places for these to leak is right in the top here. There is a 1024 screw into the tank, and space between there should be a washer. And what happens is when the guys are taking them apart, they don't see the washer, and when they put it back together, they get this in a bind, and they have some issues there. Now this one you can see they've already shoved a piece of wood up in here. They've had a leak and didn't know how to fix it properly, and so this is just a big piece of wood they've shoved up in there to keep it from leaking. You can see the wood there. Take the fuel tank off. You take the handlebar screw loose. This screw out, of course. A lot of guys miss it, pry and bust the fuel tank, but this 1024 Allen head screw comes out. Then there's three here, two beside the carburetor, and then one on the back here. And the tank, and watch, this manual pump rod does come out too. And then you can expose the manual oiler there. And it just consists of a little pump with a spring in it, and a little disc in there, and we'll take that off so you can see the disc. And this is the old version. It has the fiber disc. Little piece of fiber. And good suggestion on when you put this back together, when you're working on it, just a little dab of axle grease, just a spot, and stick that in there, and that disc will stay in place while you position it. A lot of times it'll dislodge and move, and then you've got it either gone or you've got it jammed in there. Another possible place for leak, of course, is this gasket. I have seen them leak a little bit around here. And on this older one, there are three screws here that hold that oiler in place inside the tank. The newer ones do not have that feature. While you're working on your Mac 1010, you can see this one has points. It's got the points box underneath here. A nice little module that you can hook up to this. Leave the points in, don't even have to take the flywheel off. Just unhook the wire, get as much wire as you can. Mount the module here. It's a real small little module. Hook the wires up, and you can have a hybrid electronic ignition on one of these. Very nice feature for these saws. If you got any questions on these Mac 1010 series, give the chainsaw guy a call.